Welcome to the Divine Intervention channel. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn for the early part of May. I'm recording this on the day of the full moon, Capricorn. I hope you're feeling good. And just so you know, I'm a channeler and I use the tarot cards and the angel cards and my multiversal deck to get messages and guide us through the reading today. So you can find me on Instagram, divine.intervention.channel. Come say hello, and you can also get a private read, just shout. So, I've been meditating on your energy, Capricorn, and I am feeling a lot of love, which is really nice. You're feeling the love. Perhaps you have for the Capricorns that are in a relationship, I feel like you're going through a tighter than ever kind of phase, which is really nice. And for the singles, perhaps if you are not with somebody and there's nobody in your life, there is somebody that's going to be coming in the next few weeks, and this is due to a found love in yourself. Perhaps you've been spending time with you, doing you, and this is magnetizing the love that you deserve. So, interesting. We've got the King of Wands followed by the Empress. So I feel like the Empress is the energy that's coming into your life, and your energy is the King of Wands. Like I said, you've been spending some time with yourself, doing you, and this is magnifying the love that you deserve, exactly. And the Empress is your other half, or the person who is coming into your life's energy. This energy is a divine feminine energy, and this can be found in a male. So please reverse the roles. Remember, we all have divine feminine and male aspects within us. It's about finding the polarity and the balance. So this person is very much in touch with their divine feminine energy, and it's going to work wonders with the magic that you've been doing with yourself. They say that you can't meet somebody, you can only meet somebody as deep as you've met yourself, and I feel like you've been doing some dark shadow work with yourself. This full moon energy, perhaps if you haven't yet, is going to bring up some things from the past, which is going to force you to face some of the things which you would have considered demons. Perhaps you'll be triggered in this time as well, and this will give you the opportunity to grow or to repeat a cycle. And let's remember that your reaction is your reaction is an action for a new course, a new path to be taken. Sorry, I can't really get my words out today. It seems to be one of those days. So anyway, we've got the Empress followed by the Chariot. So the both of your energies in harmony is going to move you forward and evolve you to a new place, which is going to bring you to a new power. We've got the Emperor now, and that's your energy, Capricorn. So you're going to go from the King of Wands, who's very elusive and in his head and spending time on his own, doing his thing, trying to figure himself out. And that's when the Empress comes along, and both of your energy together is going to be a Chariot energy, moving you forward and evolving you into a powerful position, a place where you have not felt before. Perhaps you come into a new being. This is it's not going to create a new you, but it's going to birth a you that you knew was in there that has never come out before. This is exciting. The Emperor's position is strong, and we do have the Strength card that's come after the Emperor. It's strong, it's powerful, and it questions authority. Perhaps this is bringing your work into it now. Spirit's telling me there is a chance that with this new confidence inside you and this new harmonic love interest, it is gonna ripple effect to other areas of your life. Perhaps your workplace. So there is a chance that in the near future, in the month of May, there will be opportunities to prove yourself, to step up in your work ranking, perhaps get more money or go into a higher position. I feel like for some of you, this is a position you've had your eye on for a while. Spirit's telling me you're going to have the strength to run towards this with your arms open, ready to catch this opportunity. So do keep your eyes open for these opportunities, because they are there. Spirit's telling me, though, don't get distracted with the love interest too much. Remember to keep the balance between you and your, like, the doing you, because you were doing you at the beginning of the month / last month, and it's magnetized all of this magic that's come in. So all this positivity will only come if you keep that striking balance between this loving interest and continuing to do you. Don't completely lose yourself in it, Spirit's telling me. So you are going to notice an opportunity. There is going to be a few, but you're going to notice there's one specific, and it's going to leave you in a tower moment. This tower moment is going to be a realization. This realization is going to be looking at the world, or this, the world in a different light. It's going to literally, this new you that's birthed, this new strength, is going to give you a bird's eye perspective and realization on a situation that you've been in for a very long time. Could be workplace related now, could be a previous love interest. It could be a behaviour that you have, a trait of yours which you have repeated a lot over time, that you considered was part of who you are, which needs to be questioned at this point. Anyway, this realisation is going to bring light on a situation, and for a while it might deflate you again. You might literally be built up slightly to be knocked back down, but because we've got the King of Cups in reverse and the Eight of Swords, so sometimes, you know, they say ignorance is bliss, and that is how you're going to be feeling about this realization. You're going to go into it really strong. You know, you don't find things out until you're ready, and this new strength you've got is actually going to give you the strength to be able to deal with this situation. There is going to be a temporary feeling of being washed out by the information, like a tsunami coming over you, and you're just drowning in all of this new information, this new light that you've got on a situation, this new perspective, and it's going to make you feel like you're now trapped with this vision, like you're never going to shake it. Like, how are you ever going to have the balance back? It's going to unbalance you. Let's see what Spirit says about this then. So how will Capricorn get out of this energy? Spirit's telling me for some of you it is a situation within this love interest that was so strong that you're going to have the realization about. And Spirit is also telling me that it's important that whatever it is, this realization, you need to look at your role in it. Spirit's telling me you don't actually have completely clean hands in the situation. Not that there's anyone to blame, but your role, the role that you play in this realization, is really important. It's key to changing your perspective and getting out of this deflation mode. So that's interesting. Okay, we do have the Knave of Swords come out and the Five of Swords. This is really good because this is a new energy now coming in. So we've got the Knave of Swords. The Knave of Swords is going to be somebody, he's not a king and he's not a queen, but it's a knave, and it's going to be somebody who offers advice. Let's remember that advice doesn't always have to be taken, but in this case, I think you're going to need to consider it. Have an open mind. So I don't know whether you're going to seek this advice or this person's just going to come in and offer it at the right time. But Spirit's telling me to look for signs. Look for signs. So that makes me think that you're going to be dealing with it very much in your mind, and then the universe is going to send you the answers through either music or hearing strangers talking as they walk past your house and what they happen to say as they enter your energetic field outside of your house. They say something which aligns with what you need to hear. You basically need to tune into the universe for you to get out of this situation, this perspective. You're not trapped in it. The Five of Swords is literally a card where you feel like you've been at battle with it for a while. So as this advice starts to come in, you're going to get a new wave of strength. You're going to remember who the fuck you are and remember how you give the power to your thoughts. And you're going to be able to get yourself out of this feeling with... You're going to have to... For you to get yourself out of it, Spirit's telling me that you're going to have to reflect on past situations, because there are situations that are similar to this where you've seen the light on a situation before. However, it's not been quite as drastic, but those things that you've been through before have prepared you for this moment, and the way that you dealt with them before may not have been right, and you've made a note of that in your mind, and you can go back and think about how you didn't react correctly or how to go forward this time. You can get what you want, because I feel like you have a goal, Capricorn. So, and it is pentacle related, Spirit is telling me. So I hope that was kind of helpful for you. It's going to be a wavy month for you. Let's see what the angel cards have got to say about it. Usually they have a nice message channel through for you. Spirit is also telling me there is somebody who you need to contact from your past. You need, like, you think a lot of this person, and they need some integrity in their life. That's what Spirit's telling me. They need some integrity. You have, perhaps you've looked at them. Maybe this is what the whole situation is about. But you can put the puzzle pieces together. This is just a general read, so you need to take what resonates. Some messages might not be for you, but Spirit's telling me that this person that you need to contact, you've contacted in the past for when you've wanted something. Perhaps, you know, like, oh, hi, how are you? Would you mind if? Or, hi, how are you? With the intention of getting back with them. Or, I don't know, it could be an ex. Basically, this person you do think a lot of, and I feel like you need to contact them just as a genuine how are you. So it's up to you to figure out who that is. It's somebody who was on your mind last month, Spirit is telling me. So have a think about that. Messenger of Thought, a new topic of intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you're ready to move forward. New information may require changes to your plans. Review all documents carefully. You know, will meet or someone who loves to learn and share knowledge. So that could be your Knave of Swords there at the end. Somebody who likes to share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Yeah, I reckon that's the Knave there. So it's a new project for you that's exciting. Like I said, could be a love interest, but also a project. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. There's new information that may require changes to your plans. I feel like that's the deflation period where you feel a bit trapped in this whole, how are you gonna take on this new perspective. You will meet somebody who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and not very diplomatic. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card for you, Cappy. Right, what does it say? There is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Yes, Capricorn, great mantra for you this month. So I hope you enjoy the full moon, and if you are already seeing this after the full moon, then in the period after is a great time to release energies and cut any cords and rebirth. So I hope you have a great full moon and rebirth, and I will see you shortly. Don't forget to like and sub. There'll be more videos coming soon.